Alrighty, today we're going to be talking about the ancient coins in the upcoming Whatnot auction. There's going to be a wide variety of US coins, ancient coins, and world coins in this Whatnot sale because I've never done one before and I just want to know what works the best. So this is easily the nicest ancient coin we have. It is a Maximus the First. It was minted between 235 and 238 AD. It is an AR denarii. This was back in the time when Rome was not defacing their currency as much as they were in the future, so it does get that AR for silver because it has enough silver content. Some of the later pieces of Roman currency, like one that I will be showing you in a minute, do not get the AR designation, unfortunately. Now, Maximus the First is a very interesting emperor because he was the very first, quote, barracks emperor, meaning that he came from the soldiery in the Roman Empire and rose all the way to the rank of emperor, which is pretty impressive. So this is a fairly fantastic coin, if I do say so myself. It's kind of amazing that it has been around all these years and is in this nice a condition. NGC gave this a grade of XF, and I mean, I'm gonna have to agree with them. It's a pretty fantastic coin. I mean, if you just look at all of the luster that's left. I mean, obviously it's cleaned, but pretty much every ancient coin that is circulating well, not circulating today, nobody's spending these. Any ancient coin that is being sold today has been cleaned because they come out of the ground caked in dirt because nobody had really kept these for that long in drawers. They eventually, over the centuries, end up in the ground for us to find. So then they get cleaned and sent off to grading services like NGC. And now this fantastic coin is in my hands and very well could be in yours if you're interested in it. Alrighty, let's move on to the second Roman coin in this Whatnot sale. It is another XF. This one is a little bit later. It was minted between 260 and 296. Or 269, my bad. It is of Emperor Postumus. Now, this coin was minted during the time when Rome was defacing its currency. So as you can see, it does not have the AR designation like the previous coin, but it is a by double denarii. So it was technically worth double, even though it had very little silver in it, unlike the previous one, which did get the AR designation. But the really nice thing about this coin is the reverse. It is of victory proceeding to the right, and I was only able to find this reverse on one other coin, and it was on a bronze coin of a similar type, the same emperor, and it sold for over $300. So, you might want to look into that before bidding because this could be a very pricey coin, and it's being offered on my Whatnot on April 9th. But a pretty fantastic coin nonetheless. It is another NGC XF. So yeah, it doesn't get much better than these ancient coins right here. Alrighty, let's move on to some of the cheaper ancient coins in the Whatnot sale. This is the smallest gold coin ever minted. It was made in India between 1336 and 1646. It is from the Bele Empire, and it's just so fascinating. I mean, that coin is just absolutely tiny. Look at that thing. I mean, you can see it in the flip, and the only real way you can tell this is a piece of gold and not a little grain of sand is that little diamond right there. it's just such a fascinating coin. Now this is graded genuine by ICG, so you can rest assured that it is actually a real piece of the smallest gold ever minted. Not sure if my English is correct there, but we'll run with it. But this is a really fascinating coin. I've owned this thing for months, and I've really liked it, but you know, there are some times when you just need to move on to collecting other items. And so this could go home with you. Very fascinating piece. And now the next ancient coin that I have for you is a Constantine the Great era Roman Empire. I'm not quite sure how the International Numismatic Bureau decided that's what this coin was, because to me it looks like just a hunk of copper, but they are, you know, much better at their jobs than I would be, because I have never graded and slabbed coins. I just appreciate them and sell them. But it is pretty fascinating. I think there is a little bit, oh, the bust is actually upside down because the coin can rattle around in there. You can just barely see it, but this coin is in a little bit of a sorry shape, unfortunately. But it is still very fun nonetheless. Again, this is circa 330 AD. Great little coin, and very affordable. The starting bid on this guy is going to be either $10 or $15. So yeah, if you are looking for a 1700-year-old piece of history, we've got one for you right here, and it will probably be exceedingly affordable. Alrighty, and now the very last coin up in this video is a New World Pirate Era Spanish Brawn Numis. This isn't quite ancient, with them being minted between 1608 and 1695, but the International Numismatic Bureau said this is a high grade, so it is a very interesting piece. If you are looking for something that very well could have been on a pirate ship or have traded hands by, you know, merchant traders back in this Spanish Golden Age, or by pirates, this very well could have been held by a pirate. Very fascinating. But this will be the coin that will separate the world coins from the ancient coins. And there will be a video on the world coins up on YouTube and my socials sometime soon. But thank you very much for watching this video all the way through. Again, the Whatnot show is on April 9th. So go and bookmark it. It's Will's Coin Auction on Whatnot. That is my username. So if you want to bookmark the show, make sure that you're all ready to bid. There are definitely going to be some screaming deals, because it's the first one I've ever done. So, you know, I'm sure you will make out like a bandit if you come and enjoy the show. But again, thank you very much for watching, and have a wonderful rest of your day.